Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of Sevtech. This episode might be kind of short because I'm rather frustrated. Two major failures. First of all, the recording I did was all messed up. As you notice when I do the intros, it's almost always on the pause screen. It's because I usually push start recording from OBS so I can make sure it goes. Last time I didn't, I used the quick key, which seems to be unreliable for this game for some reason. I don't have much trouble with Overwatch, but for this game I'm never sure if it's recording or not. And you know, obviously Minecraft automatically pauses the game if you change tabs. And it didn't record, so I did a full episode with no recording. And that's, you know, a first failure, first disappointment. Second failure was the episode itself. So I did like an hour and a half, 2 hours of exploration in the Betweenlands over there, right? I dug all over the place at Y level 10. I caved a little bit. And I found some stuff, right? I found found this life gem crystal with between two like stalagmite and stalactites or whatever underwater. And you mine out this little white core that shows up between the two. And I got this, and it does something. Looks like you recharge it with white hearts as it gets its drains going, and then you can use it on an anvil to give it like unbreaking and mending and stuff. Don't see why. And then the animator, you can make music disc out of it or something with stuff. I don't know. Looks like it powers the animator, and you make weapons and everything. Whatever it does to the animator, you add. It looks like you add these item scrolls to items, and I've actually gotten a couple of those. I just didn't know how to use them. There's one I saved in a chest, right? Arcane scroll, blast protection, right? And it looks sort of like those normal books, but different for this mod. And I also noticed one in. Oops, I saw something down there. One in this chest. Oh, two of them now. Projectile protection. So if whatever these monsters that die in here occasionally, even without me killing them, they drop those. But I don't have an animator just yet, and I certainly don't have a good supply of white hearts. Those things kick my butt, and I've never seen one drop a heart yet. But yeah, so that was, you know, not important, not useful. It was the only thing I found at Y10 or less. And Y10 or less seems to be almost a solid block. Almost none of the caves go down that far. And the few that do is underwater, which is annoying. And then I found more of this stuff that coats your weapons. And I found these Valinite shards, which is sort of like, I don't know, better than, it's the iron of this mod pack basically. You go to the item, it can go up to obsidian, it makes tools, it makes armor. It makes a jukebox, you know, it does some stuff. I only found 4, so I kept going. I found gold there too. I didn't mine any really, because I didn't want to waste the time. But apparently normal resources are there other than just lapis. But after a very long time, I gave up and went back to the surface and started looking for another surface sample to find, you know, maybe that the rock crystal would be better. And I found this green gem ore, and it was just one ore underwater, like right on the surface, right, middle gem ore, and it makes green middle gems. I'm out of a purifier, right? And when you put it on an item, it can heal you while attacking or absorb damage when attacked, right? But the other advantage you can use it for was a tank controller, Tinker Tank controller, right? Now I made this, right? I made the Purifier right over here. It seems to run off of swamp water and sulfur. Oops, I don't know why it doesn't highlight. But if you go over here and it shows you swamp water and sulfur, a bucket to make that, right? I don't know if it runs off regular water too, or is it just swamp water? And I got my gem, and I was thinking, all right, man, I'll make my Tinker Tank controller, right? Unfortunately, it is not a controller. It's a well, let me get the book again. I had to look it up in the book because I was really confused after messing up. But it makes this. The Tinker Tank is basically the same thing as a Smeltery, except it has no heat and it doesn't melt or create alloys. It's just a giant fluid tank that holds more than any of the normal Smeltery. So, yeah, I got all excited for this, and it ended up being the wrong gem and the wrong controller. The right controller is a blue gem, not green. An aqua sky gem or whatever. And it has the chance to weaken. We're getting defense if you put it on it. But yeah, this is the one I need for my Smeltery. I was all excited. I thought I got the gem after hours of searching, and I just accidentally found it on the surface. And then, you know, I did the whole show you how to make the Purifier and everything, and then boom, the recording wasn't recording, which is unfortunate. And I, you know, spent a lot of time down there looking, and then I got one, and I thought it was the right one. Came back, died a couple times because I don't know if the curse gets worse, or I just didn't notice it before because my nutrition was high. But I got put down to 4 hearts and slow too when my little sap bubbles ran out, and it gets annoying. But yeah, I don't understand that thing says go down to Y level 10 to find these gems, but I didn't find it on the gems. I found it on the surface and it was just 1. Right? So that was disappointing. And it was just in the water, right? It wasn't too far from spawn actually. I can't find anything during the night. But yeah, the little rock crystal ores that I'm supposed to find were nowhere to be found. And I actually looked to make sure I had access to rock crystal ores just to get an idea what they look like. Oops. Here we go. So these are what they're like when you smash them, but here's what the ore looks like. Like a white speckly block. And, you know, there's no uses for it other than thing. But, yeah, so, you know, it's disappointing that where I'm supposed to find this at like Y10, I found nothing. Oops. That guy's there and he's gonna try to get me. I got a bow now, I'll be afraid. A very weak bow. Well, it's about as strong as my sword, to be honest. Like 4 or 5 hearts of damage. I don't know if you get criticals for aiming for the head or not. Rotten food, yay. But yeah, I mean, I was just running around here and I saw it and I was like, oh, sap tree log. See, it's just on swamp grass. I don't know why it's not growing. Oh, maybe it needs a 4x4, okay. So we'll just get some dirt while we're here. Oh, it's broken up. Wrong thing. Hey, wait a minute. What's that dark gray thing in my inventory? Oh, the wing. Don't think I got that before. But yeah, I couldn't get my sap tree to grow. But yeah, I'm not seeing it. That's a lot of whites. Wow, that other one over there is sort of running towards me, but it's getting its butt kicked by that snail that leeches you. Oh, they're not even trying to come towards me. I can get fireflies a lot easier now. I remember before I couldn't pick them up. Couldn't chase them. But yeah, it was just random chance on the surface. Aha! See, here's that green gem. And it's just 1. Make sure I pick it up. The aqua blue, I'm not sure where they are. Oh, come on, don't tell me that's it. See, what was that all about? Y20, Y10 bullcrap for that rock crystal stuff? Oh, and here's another one. Okay, so it's super common on the surface apparently. I don't know what those rock crystals are for and why I needed them in the advancement tab when the freaking things are right there. That's like a tower or something off in the distance. But okay, so now this episode's gone from probably being really short to maybe a little bit long because I'm going to make that tank now. After all that failures. Come on. Let's get out of the water. Still never saw a rock crystal though, and once I get to a safe place, I'm going to try to look to see what the recipes for those things are. I really like how this area looks, but the mechanics of the rot and everything else is annoying. I don't know how you harvest that, or what it's even good for. I can't believe I actually found one on the surface. I thought I'd have to go down there again. And like I said, I mined within like 50 blocks in all directions of that Y10 levels, like Y2 to 10. Didn't find anything. Just water ponds. See, what I don't get is, it's daytime here, and it's nighttime in the Betweenlands. I wonder if it's reverse of each other. Okay, so now we got... Oh, I hope I have 1 bucket of swamp water. I was gonna say, I hope I have enough swamp water. Obviously, I don't have a source here. Oops, I passed my door. You know, I've never filled that in or even really opened and closed my doors. I just like doing it that way. Okay, so here's our purifier, and let's hope it works. I didn't actually look up the recipe. So, aqua middle gem ore. And it takes a little while, unfortunately. And then we're gonna get our bucket and get regular water and see if hopefully it works. I don't think I can combine the two, but once that's gone, maybe I can fill it in. I kind of hate... I really do hate this teleporter thing. I mean, obviously, I love the ability of the different dimension, but it always sounds like an enemy's right there. Oh wow. It only takes about half a bucket to make one. It has used about 5 sulfur though, because I had 27 in there and I've only made these 2 and 1 other. Wow, that one takes a lot less. The first one took almost a full bucket to make the green gem ore. Let's put that one in there too. Or maybe it takes a bucket and does as many gems as it can, and then from there it goes on. Okay, so let's use this one. It's got stuff in there. We're on our way, guys. Finally. Okay, so controller. The brain. We have enough bricks. I was gonna say, if I had to make grout, I'd be really unhappy. I do have a lot of swamp dirt. Anyway, okay. So let's get rid of this, because we don't want to have a holder. There we go. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. So very happy. Okay, guys. Can we melt this? No, we can't. Okay. Oh, did it say not hot enough, huh? Oh, it can't be molten. Okay. So, let's make some magic. What do we gotta move all this. Oh, we gotta practically move a whole smeltery, I think. In fact, I'll probably move this over here, behind here, so I can keep this sort of... No, I don't know. I'll have to move all of this somewhere. But let's see, do we need to make anything? Can we make anything now that we got a full smeltery versus not? Well, what's in my biome? You use a biome as on the name of the biome you're in currently. Okay, that's interesting. A depth meter. So I guess that's better than the plunge line. Okay, let's just chuck some things into our smeltery and call it an episode. Let's pour our gold and our glass and everything else we messed up on into this, right? We can just do this. Yeah, guys. Oops. Seared window, 1 out of 4,000, huh? Okay, okay. I put the gold in the fuel thing. Okay. That's a thing. Ooh, I'm on fire. Luckily I have fireproof now. No, I'm not close enough. Run. There we go. Or I hit the water, take your pick. Okay, this is annoying. Can I actually pour this in there? This is gonna be a mess. No, you can't. Let's see if I can do it this way. No. I know there's a way you can put liquids in there. I need to get rid of this glass, though. I'll put it there for now. How come I can't? This isn't working on it, I guess. That's still for that, I guess. I need another bucket. I have a bucket made. I have this stupid gold. I can't put back in there for some reason. Oh, I keep burning myself with this stupid gold and stuff. I wish there was some way. I don't understand why I can't put it in there. I want to just get rid of it. It's a freaking thing of gold. Okay, let's. Here we go. Only 4,000. Huh. I thought this worked on this too. Oh, I know. Is that the reason it wasn't working? Oh, I need a faucet thing. Okay. A drain. A drain lets me put things in there. Smeltery drain. Oh, yes, I have enough. Thank you, Lords of Smeltery. Gosh, oh, I feel stupid earlier. Okay, and an empty one lets me do this. Yes, yes. I get my gold. There we go. And let's look at this. So yeah, we have quite the capacity. The lava's pretty low. I didn't know this seared window was the lava thing. And the seared gauge is empty. Let's get some more lava from over here and see how that works. I don't know what the seared gauge does, to be honest. I thought it just indicated, like, how much capacity in there, but it's different. Oh, I have a bucket of water, that's why I don't have two buckets. Unfortunately, if this only runs off of lava, I'm in a little bit of trouble. And that my old stuff might be a little better because I don't have access to infinite lava. So yeah, I got 1,000 in that one and that one. Let's see if it does difference. So it does show me 3 buckets. It does count them both. And I want to melt something. Let's see. Can we get this? No, we can't get that. Let's see. Can we melt a slime ball? I have to get. Because I know liquid slime is a thing, but apparently no. It can't be molten, period. Okay, let's see. Dirt makes mud, which I don't need. Ooh, chest plate. I need maybe one that's not damaged. I was saving these all up and combining them for that very reason. Let's try this. Like I said, I remember looking at the inventory thing. I needed a cauldron, a stoked cauldron, but I don't know how to make a stoked cauldron. No, of course not. Most mod packs I've seen previously, you can melt these, but not this one. Anything useful in here to melt? Yeah. I don't think I can melt these, right? No. Oh, nothing super amazing. I can melt some copper, tin. I think that makes bronze already. We'll put some bronze. Just so we have resources in here if we need them. There we go. Bronze and tin. And it might actually make bronze automatically and I won't need the alloy smelter anymore. So let's see how this goes. Because I thought if the two things touched each other, they automatically made. And as this copper gets melted, it might make more bronze. Come on. We have a pretty tall one. So yeah, it is making it into bronze. That's awesome. And bad if you wanted tin and copper separately. You'd have to make sure you didn't do them at the same time. So that's awesome. And for right now, do I have any access channels? I have one. And a faucet. Do I have a faucet? And I don't know why, but the gray outness is gone again. I don't know what button I pushed. So faucet. Casting channel. And the faucet. Unfortunately, you need that might be bad. The whole game just froze. Oh wow. I was just gonna move that. That's not good. I don't know if all that stuff's gonna flush out. I don't know why it's lagging so bad if it is. That'd give me an honest crash. Well guys, this might be a real problem. I can't even change the windows. Hopefully it's still recording. Note to self, never take out the glass window while it's full. I guess. But yeah guys, I'm going to end the episode here, because I don't know if ever this is going to come back. And I want to end the recording before maybe the whole thing crashes. I'll catch you guys later. Just a guy signing out.